My name is Connor Benich. My live production class and I took upon ourselves the task of creating a music video to the DJ Earworm 2014 mashup, and I was tasked with documenting the events of the filming process. There's a side of the story that watching the video on YouTube won't bring you, and it is my pleasure to bring it to you. The day of filming began at 7, with the planned leaving time being 8 o'clock.
I woke up at like 7:55.
Trevor Shelton was the head of the whole operation, and as soon as everyone was accounted for, we were ready to leave.
Well, are we staying here?
No. You guys.
Before hitting the road, we felt it necessary to have a small breakfast before heading out to our location.
We're at McDonald's today.
I am gonna die.
We hit the road soon after, but it wasn't long before we were stuck in some bad traffic.
What is up with this freaking car?
But through our early morning sense of optimism, we found ways to stay entertained.
So yeah, we're going now. Did you know me and Trevor went on a date? Really? Which one's Trevor?
After about an hour of driving, we finally made it to Salt Lake City, but it wasn't long after that a few of our number became lost.
Where's Bryson?
I don't know, Margot.
Once our lost sheep found their way back to the herd, we wasted no time setting up our shooting location, which was at the Salt Lake City courthouse, our enthusiasm growing with each passing minute.
All about that bass.
What's up? We are working our butts off and we are gonna film the DJ Earworm 2014 mashup.
It's a mashup song.
And we're gonna party. And look, everybody's working hard. We got balloons, we got that thing right there, you may have heard of it. It's called the DJI Ronin. It's kind of a big deal.
Armed with the DJI Ronin, one of the best pieces of equipment money could buy, our cameramen Chance Burnham and Tyler Pearson were all business about their job.
I am bouncing the Ronin. It is a awesome piece of equipment for filming video. Makes it really stable, really smooth.
This is Chance. Let's see what you're working on. Good talk.
Good.
Such a large project required the help of a wide variety of personalities to appear as talents in the video.
It's cool, like, to see your ideas all come to life and to be able to edit them and make them look cool.
I think it's like really creative because it's not like any of your typical music video. It's got like a bunch of different mashups from different things. Like I'm in a cheer outfit, Sarah's in a dress. It's gonna be totally different from any other music video.
Setup required about 45 minutes before filming could actually begin.
Okay, so we just barely started filming and I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I'm having a blast, man. I mean, just partying it up. We're in Salt Lake. There's like 50 people here. By 50, I mean at least 10, maybe more.
While Hobbs was about as enthusiastic as one could be, others felt that we should have gotten into higher gear.
I think we need to go a little bit faster, make the most of our time instead of chilling.
Despite our rocky start, Trevor remained calm and confident about our progress.
We are being somewhat productive. We're figuring it out, but we're doing better than we started.
At about 10:30, we were back on the road and headed to our next location. But we did exactly what you could expect a bunch of suburban kids to do. We got lost.
We are waiting for the others
Where are you
to
going?
film at our next location, which is probably going to be the Walker Center, maybe. We're not sure yet.
What had apparently happened was that while Trevor and a few others went to scout out our next location, poor directions left most of us stranded at nearby Carl's Jr. We made most of our predicament by throwing a little party.
You getting this?
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. We
Dude.
partied on the divider.
Dude, it was pretty great.
Fine divider.
Party!
Eventually, directions were given to a new location, and we proceeded to leave our area of festivities.
We were at like Carl's Jr. for an hour, so that kind of sucked, but you know, we're on our way again. So it's all good in the hood, because it was kind of ghetto back there at Carl's Jr.
Visited 2 locations now.
Alright, so our progress is we got a lot of shots at our next location. We're now setting up for our Ronin shots. We have about 6 of those. We're about to chase some geese for our shot. That's cool. But we have about 6 of those and then we'll go to our next location.
Yeah, it's taken a long time, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it, filming the mashup, and it's gonna look sick.
The initial excitement of filming began to wane, and some felt a little frustrated with Matty Go's initiative on the project.
I'm not supposed to be in charge of anything, but people in charge should take charge, and then I wouldn't have to do anything.
Others focused their frustrations toward Trevor being the director of the project.
Well, we're kind of just here as warm bodies, so I don't really feel controlled by him. I don't know if the other people do.
We helped carry some equipment.
Yeah, but that was out of the kindness of our hearts.
That was.
So
That's what warm bodies do.
we're just living the dream.
Through it all, our cameramen remained professional, Chance being short and to the point when asked what they were doing.
Same thing I was doing last time you interviewed me.
Dang, that was a pretty good comeback. I like that.
What's it like to do the Ronin while standing in water?
Oh, I love it so much. Not even cold.
What's the hardest thing about operating the Ronin?
Reconnect. Just the weight and not being able to go pee.
Alright, so we're at Taco Bell now. Time to go fill up.
One would think that food would relieve the stress, but an additional hour or two of wandering afterwards only increased the rising tension.
Anyone know where they went?
I don't know, just keep driving.
And guess what? We're probably gonna get 2 shots over here.
Yeah.
Like $15 in gas money.
Shortly after reaching our final location, a few of our number went home early. But a half hour after their departure, we took our final shot of the day.
Hey guys, how does it feel to be finished?
It's pretty good.
I feel like we should have done a lot more. But we did what we could, and Dustin gives terrible directions, so we never found what we wanted to find.
That's true. We
rocked what we got. So it's like we did what we did.
The matter of the deserters caused issues about packing up and transportation home, along with overall frustration toward the ones who left.
Oh, I don't know. This is the only video shoot I've ever been on, so I don't really know what the protocol is, how long you're supposed to stay or whatever, but I don't know. It was fun, so I stuck around.
In the end, it all worked out, and we were finally ready to go home.
Productive day. Good job, guys.
Well, I don't know actually.
Over and out.
That is the story behind our finished product. Just like any other story, there is something that can be learned here. What I learned is that when a group of people unite and dedicate themselves to a cause, they can overcome any obstacle to complete the task. That is our story. Thank you for being part of it.